Paul sits in. Alright, he's looking for single leg X. Get that grip, forearm in front of his face, and now he doesn't have a single leg X in here. Grab, roll. I'm here. Close. I steer him up. Alright? So we're gonna go over once we're here, we're gonna go over 2 different attacks from here. Alright, I don't want to just do like the basic Kimura stuff that we teach in fundamentals. Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys some options of what to do from the Kimura. Right? And it's gonna be specifically when you can't tap them. Okay? So I'm here. My partner's being difficult. Let's say he connects 10, or he grabs his collar. We're all in B today. He grabs his collar. He's being very difficult. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure my chest is heavy, and I'm going to grab his leg, and I'm going to pin it down. Now when I grab, I also make sure that I turn my hand up. So I'm like trying to do like a high five. All right. Because if I keep his hand loose, he can try to get his arm free. All right. So I try to kind of lock it in by putting my hand up. I pull his leg and I pull down towards me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean my weight to my right knee. All right, just like when we sit towards the hips and step over the head for an arm bar, I'm going to lean my weight to my right leg to make this left leg light. I'm pushing down, and now I'm going to swing my back leg over and grab my thigh on top of his forearm. When I do that, look at my hand. My hand is up. So now I can wrap my own thigh. I'm going to pose my hand and lean. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit there. I'm going to try to take my leg and push it all the way through as I turn my hip over. So look at my leg. I'm trying to turn and kick that leg through. So I just hit my front roll. I steer him up, but he's being difficult. That's fine. I stay tight, turn my palm up, I grab the knee, and I push it down. All right, if he's grabbing his collar, all right, and his legs are far away, I don't want to swing on this just because his legs are far away, right? Because I run the risk of him bringing his knees in and blocking me. If I'm like, oh, it's free, I go to throw it over, right? His knees can come forward. So I bring the knees towards me, right? I lean. And then I throw my leg over, right? Heel in nice and tight. My fingers were pointed. I'm gonna wrap my own thigh. Post my hand on the mat for balance. And I start sitting through. Look at my legs. I'm posted on my feet, right? My weight is sitting on this. If I need to turn more, I can post wide. Start kicking my leg through. Right? Start sitting all the way through. You got your collar, connect the hands, that's fine. Remember, high five, my hand, grab the knee, pull, I'm leaning on it to make sure all his weight, his limbs stay low and out of my way. So that when I lean towards my right, I can do a big swing. Immediately cut my thigh. Don't grab your collar, it's cup your thigh. Post my hand, and I start sitting through. Alright? The more I start sitting through, think about like a tourniquet. Crack the windlass around, you spin the windlass, right? I'm tourniqueting around his body, right? While I'm connected to the arm. Any questions on that? Yeah? Questions? You're nodding your head, yeah? Alright guys, go and drill. 3, 2, 1.